Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is April the 10th, and I am Mighty Stream, brought to you by Hope Through Navigation. This is the Hood Recovery Services, and we are going to do the Just for Today meditation for April 10th. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning. I woke up softly. I'll say that. I woke up softly and I am currently just waiting for my coffee to finish. And so I'm excited. I'm excited about Sunday. I'm excited about um, all the podcasts that I have planned to listen to today while I'm cleaning my home. I am excited about today. I hope that you are as well. Well, let's go ahead and share the screen and get into your meditation for today. Today is April 10th, and it's entitled Too Busy. Wow. We must use what we learn, or we will lose it, no matter how long we have been clean. Basic text, page 85. After putting some clean time together, some of us have a tendency to forget what our most important priority is. Once a week or less, we say, I got to get to a meeting tonight. We've been caught up in other things, important for sure, but no more so than our continued participation in Narcotics Anonymous. It happens gradually. We get jobs, we reunite with our families, we're raising children, the dog is sick, or we're going to school at night. The house needs to be cleaned. The lawn needs to be mowed. We have to work late. We're tired. There's a good show at the theater tonight. And all of a sudden, we notice that we haven't called our sponsor, been to a meeting, spoken to a newcomer, or even talked to God in quite a while. What do we do at this point? Well, we either renew our commitment to our recovery or we continue being too busy to recover until something happens and our lives become unmanageable. Quite a choice. Our best bet is to put more of our energy into maintaining the foundation of recovery on which our lives are built. That foundation makes everything else possible, and it will surely crumble if we get too busy with everything else. Just for today, I can't afford to be too busy to recover. I will do something today that sustains my recovery. Are you too busy? Are you bypassing going to meetings? Are you bypassing calling your sponsor because of everything else that you have on your plate as a result of you having the program in your life to begin with, as a result of Narcotics Anonymous helping you to get to the point where your family can even depend on you? Yeah, so we have to keep it 100. We really have to be honest about this. A lot of the fruit of our hard labor that we are enjoying today that keeps us saying that we're too busy or I'll make the meeting tomorrow is a direct result of the fact that we got clean and we stayed clean. And the way that we got clean and stayed clean for many of us, if you're even bothering to listen to this just for today, for many of us, the way that we did it was by interacting with the Fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous. When we could chair a meeting, we finally started chairing. We started doing service work. We started doing work with our sponsor. We started sponsoring, right? We started going to our conventions. Everyone's so excited because of COVID restrictions being lifted. People are starting to go to these conventions again all over in Ocean City. They're having one this weekend. DACNA should also be taking place this weekend. London is having their, I don't know what annual convention it is, but they're having a big convention over there. And a lot of the people I've met on the international platform for our 24/7 meetings are over in London. And I'm enjoying seeing people post their pictures of them sitting with people we have been doing service work with for 2 years now. So it's very exciting to me. I'm interacting with the fellowship in this manner. So I'm wondering, what are you doing? What are you doing to be connected to your source? And your ultimate source, right, should be your higher power, should be God. Your ultimate source should be your higher power and should be God. And maybe you have fellowship with people that you that are common to you in your faith, right? That you have that commonality. Maybe you go to church on Sunday. Maybe you go to the mosque. Maybe you have a place where you worship with other people. Maybe you're spending time with those people. I would think that that's beautiful. That works. If right, those same people, some of those people in that group know who you are, and have an understanding of your involvement with Narcotics Anonymous. Even if they don't, it's wonderful to be with like-minded people, right? But at the bottom, at the end of it, at the total end of all of this, is that you cannot afford to be too busy to recover. You should do something today to sustain your recovery. That's it, and that's all. Because we are the sort of people, once we get into our rabbit minds, right? Once we start obsessing, then the compulsion enters. And when the compulsion enters, if we allow the compulsion to enter, because obsession and compulsion are not the same thing. That's why the word "and" is in between them. Obsession is the mental part of continually thinking about something and wanting something, whether it's good for you or not. And compulsion is that thing that forces you to take an act on that obsessive thought, right? That compulsion, I feel compulsed to do such and such. And when you do it, then you are in the trap of active addiction. And you're going to have to figure out when you can stop, how you can stop. Basic text says that we should stop as quickly as possible and return while we can. If we can, we should. Because a lot of the times, the end of this disease of addiction, active addiction, is jails, institutions, and death. And not necessarily in that order, right? So don't be too busy. You know that song, Never Too Busy? Yes, never be too busy for your recovery. Yeah, today's going to be a beautiful day. I am going to be very busy, but not too busy for my recovery. I am going to be doing some house cleaning. I'm getting ready for a surgery tomorrow, and I need to make sure everything is just the way I need it when I come home. So I will be doing that, preparing my family, my boys for going to school tomorrow. And I'm just excited about my life. I'm excited about what God is doing in my life. And I want you to be the same. Today, I hope that you have a beautiful Sunday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.